Hello, very good morning, racing folks. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the great Mysore Mini Gambling Center for 21st September 2023. Folks, the races are very open and competitive today, and every race I can see four horses or more. So be careful, even if you take a day off, it won't be a bad idea. Do watch the opening odds and the closing odds. Out of the four, I like two probably will become negative, and then there'll be race between the two. The races lately are going very haywire, folks. Yesterday at Delhi, I kept my book closed for in the last race. I bet only. So you have to be one for the day or maximum two bets, folks. Otherwise, your pocket will be empty. There are 11 race days except in the middle for the Eid and the Ganesh Chaturthi falling on the same day. No races. Otherwise, too many races are there. So be selective, folks. Otherwise, it will be gone. Going straight to the race, the first race, 1200 meters, the Eclipse Plate Division 2. It's a class 5 race, folks. Learn to just leave few races that includes class 5 for me and 3-year-old maiden races. They always have a flukish kind of thing. There are 3-4 horses in here who can on the surface form. One is the Mystical Merlin. G.T. Surender owns also G.T. Surender and A.K. Anikit rides. Then there is Country's Talent number 4. Vivek G rides, and he is made a pace for his other stablemate last time. He could be in the thick of the thing. There is a hidden horse here, 3 betting, 50 grand. Tejasvi Angad is riding. Anyways, I'm not a big fan of Class 5B. Next race also it is Class 5B, the Eclipse Plate Division 1, 1200 meters. There is a horse called Mariaki who kind of fought with Red Hills. Red Hills is not exactly your tough horse, it's an ordinary kind of horse. Then there is Sparkling Knight, Vinesh V. Nayak, I don't know this trainer, but his run was okay kind of thing. Then there is a horse, he looks like $1 million horse named Morganite, number 3. Last time he was withdrawn, he kind of injured himself, sustained a lot of injuries, so I'll have to look very careful in the paddock. Again a class 5B, folks, so I'll just see if something in paddock and maybe you guys can come in and maybe play place, folks. Third race is His Highness Sri Chamaraja Vadiyar Memorial Trophy, 1200 meters, maiden 3 years old only. Folks, I can make a case of 4 or 5 horses in here. Number 1, Art Gallery. I think Ramaswamy Inayat rides. He ran with some much better company and all of these. Then there's a horse called Star Concept, who also was injured. A lot of money came on him last time. Then there is Crosswater, Arjun Mangalorkar horse. I think Anthony Raj is not doing anything wrong these days. So, this maiden 3-year-old, I always decide paper may look unbeatable, but then body weight comes and then all kinds of things happen, and of course the bet 2 favorites will become 5-1, 5-1 will become 2-1. All them kind of stuff goes on, folks. Next race there is a 3 horse, again 3-4 horses kind of play. Twilight Tornado comes like a tornado in last 200-300 meters if the intent is there. Then there is a horse who has a very good chance. His name is Armstrong, number 3. Y. Srinath is riding. Faiz Arshad is the trainer. Then there is Iridani who will appreciate this distance than last time. So again, 3 horses come into the play, folks. Next race number 5, the B.A. Nanaya Memorial Trophy, 1200 meters, class 2. Trump Star, last run you can ignore, he is not a 1400 7 furlong horse. He's a sprinter basically. He gets a shoe change, big plus. That means we know at least he's on quote unquote on job. Then there is Smart Cadillac. He could be a good place if the odds are there. He's a quite consistent horse. There is Contributor. If Bobby decides, and he could be. Then there is Perfect Justice. There is one horse who doesn't have a run here, but it's working very well. Keep an eye on betting of Indian Patriot. Rakesh's horse, Vinod Shinde is riding. So as I say, all races have 3-4 characters, folks. But glad I am a paddock guy, and the odds thing will help figure out. Race number 6, folks. The Kesar God Plate. It's 9 furlong race, folks. 1800 meters race. This kind of races I hardly bet. Only classics I bet this long distance race. There is Norwegian Wood who won last time. Then there is Farazon who also sustained a lot of injuries, still finished in the money. There is Wolf Creek. Then there is Saigon. I mean, it's like, yeah, I feel sorry for the paper handicappers trying to figure out who's going to win this dash. Saigon gets that hanging basket bit, which I am not a big fan of it either. Race number 7, folks. It's a 1400 meter class 3. Class 3, as I always say, it's always competitive. This one also looks like that on the paper itself. There is a horse called Top Dancer. Then there is a horse called Tenali. Tenali got a huge betting last time, folks. From 5-ish or 6 to 1, it closed even money. He just missed it. He should be, they lost a lot of money, so they must be trying to. Then there is Golden Times, there is Extraordinary. All sorts of horses are there, folks. My honest advice, folks, either you can leave this today's racing. Tomorrow, Mysore card has some good cup races. And then, as I said, it's 11 consecutive days of racing except Eid and Ganesh Chaturthi. So, gamble sensibly, folks. Do watch the odds. It's our share. It does not work in Delhi. Delhi, I was on a tight train. Only the last race, I just banked it, and unfortunately, my big bookie wasn't there. Otherwise, I would have eaten that number 2 and played that what was the name? Something. Anyways, as I said again, folks, let me repeat. Its races are very competitive. It's Mysore gambling den. Do watch the odds. Maybe we'll find one or two races to be done. That's it. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you have not done it so, and do press the like button. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Take care.